toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road when you're a ranked team. Going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the USF Bulls offense will go on the attack first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
The give from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Isaac. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Using the quick game. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. The 7th play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. The short hands, it's Williams. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Tate. Trying to set up the screen. There he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. Touchdown, USF! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Rice's offense headed onto the field. Our first. Them today. The Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Keeps the play going. Bringing the heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Tate. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He turns that loose down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Sends it back in motion. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Touchdown, Bulls. Quick strike through the air for the score. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To the air, it's Jenkins. They get to him as he throws. It's caught. Wide open spaces. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Chunked it away just as he was hit. And the missed connection on third down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Are forced to settle for 3. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. At midfield, he's got room. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass, it's Tate. Moving away from pressure. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And that is no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll try it over the left side. Creates a little, just plowing ahead. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Got it in the middle, it's Bailey. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Catch in the middle. It's Williams. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Here's a heat. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Using his legs, it's Atkins. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Number 7, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the... Oh, he's got some space! And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bailey. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Going to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Caught in the backfield, it's Bailey. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Gives it on the option. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
14, Rice, 11.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Fires to the tight end. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the ground. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking downfield, it's Tate. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. The short hands, it's Williams. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And it's another 1st and 10 play. It's complete to the right. Got some room, entered to the goal line. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
21, Rice, 11.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. The give to the back. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Looking for a man, it's Jenkins. Got it in the middle, it's Atkins. And he was loose and not stopped. till he gets to the 47-yard line. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Taylor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Owls can really attack on this second and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Looking to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain. It's first down Rice. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Owls in a good spot here with second and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to the ground game on the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be third and long. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He'll try to take it back. The 40. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
First down for the offense.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, South Florida. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Here's the pressure. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's not afraid to go deep. Got a man in the middle. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. They just keep firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The option look. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The Owls want to pick up the tempo. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He caught it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Rice!
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. The inside handoff. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Tate. Going for it all. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Bailey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bailey. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Atkins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Atkins. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
Second down.
Wants to go up top. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Such a hard position to be successful in when you know you need 2 scores and it's under 2 minutes. The defense, look at them. Great job playing pass, understanding the situation, breaking on the football, and ending this football game.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got the first down and more. And that is how we will wrap this one up.